Let's read the whole thing again. Verse 9, Jabez was more honorable than his brother, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him with sorrow. Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, that thy hand might be with me, that thou wouldest keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me. Here we go. And God corrected him. And God berated him for his prosperity gospel, Western Christian thinking. God made an example out of him. Actually, God did make an example out of him, but not the type most people think of. Because if you read 1 Chronicles up to this point, you have 4 of the most boring chapters in the Bible you will ever read. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Genealogy. So-and-so's from so-and-so, who's from so-and-so, who had so-and-so. They had this person, and that's, and Mimi and Papa and so-and-so, and so-and-so. And you're like, dude, why is this in the Bible? If anybody ever noticed that, you're like, I read the whole Bible. No, you didn't. You lied. You know you skipped through those genealogy chapters. You wasn't reading all that. You were like, oh, I know what this is. I'm going to get into a story. But in the middle of 4 chapters of genealogy, God interrupts the whole thing to say, oh, by the way, let me tell you about this guy named Jabez. And what's wild is as you read it, when you read the genealogy leading up to it, there's no mention of him. There's no mention of his father, his mother, his brothers. After this either, there's no mention of his children. God literally just said, hold up, while we're talking about genealogy, I just want to take a second. I want to tell you about this guy named Jabez. He must have done something extraordinary. God must have been saying, hey, this is a good thing. So what does God do here? God grants his request. God indeed gave him a lot of the blessing. God multiplied his financial portfolio. God went ahead and caused him to prosper wherever he went. God protected him from evil. He had a rough start. His mama named him Pain, but he had an amazing future because he was honorable and he had faith in God and he dared to pray a prayer that was just out of this world.